Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with an overview of uniform and specific riders to security instruments for Fannie Mae loans. Now just a quick reminder before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of Fannie Mae guidelines. Also, this video was issued on April 17th, 2018, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. There are special conditions that may require a modification of a security instrument or note. So let's take a look at some of these. First could be the type of borrower. This would be an instance maybe where you had a revocable trust. The type of property, where you have units in the property developments, multiple dwelling units, and leasehold estates. Occupancy status. You may need additional riders for a second or investment property. Amortization method. If it's an ARM loan, then you're going to probably need additional riders. The type of mortgage, if it's construction to perm or renovation. So when it comes to these special considerations, the requirements is that there are uniform Fannie and Freddie riders. So there's uniform riders that both loans or both GSEs use. There are also Fannie Mae specific riders, which are what we're going to cover in this video in addition to the uniform. And there may not even be a specific form available. You may still need to provide the rider, but Fannie may not have a specific form that you could use. But Fannie Mae may require specific language. So let's take a look at these. Uniform riders and Fannie Mae specific. The first one is a uniform rider. So this would be on a Fannie or a Freddie, and there is a specific form for this. So there's the multi-state Pud Writer and the multi-state condominium rider. These are going to be required for mortgages that are secured by a unit in a Pud or in a condo project, and those forms are available on the Fannie and Freddie site. Next is the multi-state 1 to 4 family rider, which is Form 3170. Those are required for mortgages secured by a 1 to 4 unit investment property or a 2 to 4 unit principal residence. Again, this is a uniform form available on Fannie or Freddie websites. Next is the multi-state second home rider, Form 3890, and this would be required on second home mortgages. This is another uniform. The multi-state adjustable rate rider, so these would be required for all ARM mortgages. Fannie Mae does have a specific form rider for ARMs on loans that are done in Texas. So there's a uniform rider for an ARM loan for Fannie or Freddie, but then Fannie also has another specific one that you would use if you're doing the loan in Texas. Next is the multi-state construction loan rider, and there are two forms, Form 3737 and the multi-state investor rider to the security instrument, which is Form 3738. These are Fannie Mae specific forms, and they would only be used when doing a home style renovation loan, which is a Fannie Mae loan. Next would be a revocable trust rider. So this would be used to amend a security instrument for mortgages that have revocable trust borrowers. And again, that's a uniform rider, but in addition to that, Fannie Mae has provided a sample rider that they want lenders to use for California specific properties. All right, next, so a rider that includes a cross default provision. So this would be a uniform rider, so Fannie or Freddie, but it's used to amend the security instrument secured by a leasehold estates, so that if the borrower defaults on the lease, then therefore they're also defaulting on the mortgage. Next is the construction loan rider. Again, this is a uniform for Fannie or Freddie, but it's used to amend security instruments for HUD Section 184 mortgages that are construction to perm. All right, those are the riders to the security instruments. Thank you so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org to look for their weekly mortgage video tips designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, loan officers, processors, closers, and post-closers. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.